I couldn't find that.
Steve Urkel was the shit. Family Matters. Steve Urkel was the shit.
You know, Urkel wasn't even in the first episode. That show was not about Urkel.
I know he took over.
He was a guest character.
He made it better.
Show.
He's supposed to be the neighbor that came over every once in a while.
Did I do that?
Then he boosted the ratings.
Just like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the shit.
Fresh Prince was alright.
You remember Beetle?
Oh my
I
God!
still watch Martin. Martin never gets fucking old.
Yeah, I got every Martin episode on. I got the box set on DVD. I wish
They
they come
still
up
play
with.
that shit on MTV.
Yeah. I got the box set. I got every episode of that. I just thought Fresh Prince was cool, but I thought Carlton was funnier than Will.
That fucking dance.
Yeah, I remember Beetleborgs.
Big bad Bambino.
Big Bag Beetleborgs was just another Sentai Power Rangers show, really.
That's
What the
another
fuck? What
Yeah,
year
it
did that
was.
shit come out?
like 96.
Then they had like Beetleborgs Metallics. Who knows about VR Troopers? What you know about that?
That sounds
I remember that.
The Lightning Hand Command.
I had Beetleborg action figures.
wow.
Empire.
You're a faggot.
I had the action figures, WWE superstars like Undertaker and Kane and shit.
You know what I remember was VR Troopers?
I remember it,
remember
but I remember watching it. But I don't,
It's just like faint.
What about Exo Squad?
and shit came on Saturday.
I know, one of these.
And Saturday morning cartoons still come on.
Oh, they got Cartoon Network.
That shit's been dead for like.
Remember was it playing in y'all cities? After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah, nobody remembers Exo Squad?
Nobody watched that faggotry.
What's that even about?
But Saturday cartoons dead.
We was watching G.I. Joe and shit like that.
No, Exo Squad was fucking all. You never played the game or anything?
What year did it start?
It had to be pretty old.
Good job, boys. Now, what is the
Exo Squad came out in '93.
Did anybody watch Recess?
My sister loved that show.
Wars, Pepper Ann.
That's all I was fucking.
I didn't watch Pepper Ann and As Told by Ginger and that other gay shit. Fuck that shit. Well, Thornberries, that was some gay shit.
Thornberry was so retarded. Oh, look, I can talk to animals.
Such an original.
Probably watch Rocky Power 2, faggot.
No, you I was mad fucking gay.
Did you watch Punky Brewster?
I remember 9/11. I was trying to watch.
Hold on. Back to X-Men. You want to talk about there was no pretty action in any of the original X-Men? Yo, anytime they fought Sinister, that shit was super personal. You remember Sinister, right, Hard Eight?
Yeah.
Anytime they fought him, like Cyclops, those motherfuckers were pissed. And yeah, Wolverine did gut Sinister a couple times with his claws.
Did they show it?
Yes.
He said, did they show it?
The first X-Men wasn't ahead of its time.
We try to find it on YouTube.
Shelby was tripping about X-Men.
It was only 2.
Wow.
Definitely was not old enough when that came out.
Y'all realize when it's
Dave got.
for like 10 fucking years?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been interested by the time you was old enough. It went from 92 to 95. You was born in 93.
Yeah, the last
even comprehend what you-
95, though, because the series ends doesn't mean they
Yeah,
take
but
that shit
still,
off.
I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't catch up.
Cartoons
but you
always
probably-
like keep going. Like that's how that shit's always been.
I understand that, but you probably didn't have no interest by the time it was official tissue.
Like Avatar freaking ended in like what 2005. It was going on to like 2010.
I never watched
Legend of
Avatar like
Korra.
that. Like, I like the show, but I could never keep
Legend
up.
of Korra still on.
There's gonna be a third season, but no, the second season's over with.
'Cause I like that way better than the first. Avatar.
I'm trying to figure how did M. Night Shyamalan mess up that movie so much?
That nigga said he skimmed through like 3 episodes of the first season.
I remember they was pegging him to be the next Steven Spielberg. Look how that turned out. His first 2 movies was fucking great. And after that, he just fell off.
There was like wasn't somebody made like a Kickstarter and it was to send M Night Shyamalan back to like directing school or something.
Nobody works in their own bowl.
Somebody like really started a Kickstarter for that. That was so terrible.
All his movies got bad after Unbreakable.
Yeah, Unbreakable. That was his last good movie. Unbreakable.
I love that movie.
He only did like that nigga only did like 2 good movies.
Yeah, Unbreakable and fucking.
Sixth Sense, yeah, like that was it.
And yo, Hard 8, didn't like the 3rd episode, didn't Sabretooth cut the shit out of Wolverine?
I can't break it down by episodes. We talking so many years ago.
Yeah, this Shoki is just a fraud, though. We gotta just come to that conclusion.
I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. All I know is I went back and watched the first episode because I was like, I'm gonna rewatch it, and I was like, I can't do this.
Oh, they killed that episode. Oh, this shit's not action.
BG.
They killed the nigga in the.
Son, that's like the best theme song ever made, dog.
That show had like the female characters had big ass titties.
Hard 8, I don't get it. They killed more for the first episode. Shoki said there was not enough action.
That's when cartoons actually had like musical theme song value. Now they just make BS themes, you know, for all these cartoons. Now you got TITAN, Teen Titans.
That shit was a gay ass shit.
You got that type of theme music.
Nothing wrong with Teen Titans.
Nah, but I'm saying like the theme song was like terrible.
I agree.
They need to pull back out them electric guitars. Pull them electric guitars back out, man.
I heard in a comic like he used to like have sex with Terra or some shit like that.
Who?
Like,
Who, Beast Boy?
Yeah, Slate was mind fucking.
it was a pedophile like in the comics.
No, the Titans were older then. They were of age.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like somebody had told me like he was like fucking Terra the cops. Like she's fucking like 15.
No, she was like his fucking slave and shit. He had her fucking mind fucking mentally, emotionally, everything.
So he was Iwata and Terra was Weedle.
Yeah.
Oh, now you bitch niggas want to give up.
They've got the power on their side.
God.
I remember that. What is that from?
That was like the long version of it
What?
for the Power Rangers.
That was my shit.
Ah,
After 10,000 years, I'm free. Rita Repulse.
Zordon.
Zordon.
What did he say? He said summon 5 kids with attitude. With attitude.
Skull.
Yo, is Rhino gonna be in the next Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, except he's electron. He's metal. He's like some
If
cyborg.
you wanted Defenders of Earth, why the fuck would you choose kids?
Well, that doesn't bother me. They're just going by his ultimate incarnation. The Rhino armor has always been a suit of armor anyway, so.
Summon 5 kids with attitude.
Who's gonna be which Rhino are they using? Oh, you guys are fucking.
I'll be right back.
Well, Nia said,
The Russian, the original Rhino, the Russian guy.
Rhino was originally a Hulk villain, and Kingpin's originally a Daredevil villain. Oh, LeBron. How about the
5 kids with attitude.
Lakers? Summon teenagers with attitude. It wasn't kids, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wow, that auto turret took me down just now.
The orange auto turns ain't no
Auto turret be doing work. It's morphin' time.
pterodactyl, triceratops, saber-tooth tiger, Tyrannosaurus, dragon.
You know the who was it? The Yellow Ranger died in a car crash. I know the Yellow Ranger died. Yeah, she died in like a car crash a while ago.
The original?
Yeah, the Asian bitch.
Yeah, the original, the Chinese one. Yeah, she died.
I
Yeah,
thought
she
somebody was
died.
making that shit up. And the Green Ranger is supposed to be a MMA fighter or some shit.
It's funny because Billy was a real
And
like third-degree black belt and shit. The one that played the nerd Blue Ranger.
But he was gay
The
too.
green one.
Huh?
Tommy? Yeah,
No,
Tommy.
Tommy probably. I know Billy was. I'm just saying because he was like a nerd, but he was a real thing.
Tommy's like a super martial artist. It's just like motherfucker's like an 8th Dan or something. MMA and everything.
He just
But
MMA, like,
from what I heard, Billy was gay, and they used to pick on him
Oh,
on
shit.
set.
I thought that was a robot
Like he used to
too.
get tortured for it.
But all the footage while they was inside the costumes wasn't really them and shit.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
It was little Asian people popping out.
All Super Sentai shows are basically they just take the Japanese footage and insert American acting. That's all they do. I didn't figure that out till like 5 years ago. Like destroyed my childhood. I was like, all this time I was lied to.
I seen an interview with the Black Power Ranger because he had just got done with a commercial like 3-4 years ago, and then he was like, "That wasn't us in the suits. Like we would film, and then these Asian people would pop out in the costumes." I was like, "Wow."
Where was I going again?
I didn't expect that. I thought some of that was at least them.
Nope.
Like we would do the morphing time, and then that was it.
If you watch the Japanese versions of the shows, they're basically the same stock footage and battles. They just substituted all like the acting outside the suits with American shit.
So we can.
And I remember the episode when what was it? Tommy and the Pink Ranger, they had a baby, and I remember and like they captured they captured the baby, and it was this episode they was throwing the baby all over the place on rooftops, and they was catching. I'm like, yo, that baby. There's no way that baby would be all right through all that. Like he caught the baby off of it, like after it was thrown off like a 2-story building or something. I'm like, and that baby was just completely fine. I'm like, nah.
Remember that shit.
I remember when Lord Zed first came out, that motherfucker like raped the dinosaurs and was killing everything.
Didn't y'all watch the movies?
That movie sucked. But apparently,
Yeah.
like Lord Zed was too violent and scary for kids, so parents like wrote in and like they toned him down and shit. That shit sucked.
Best
The
Power Ranger movie is when they had the ghouls. This guy was like a crow man or something like that. Power Rangers had they like robotic suits.
Oh.
I don't remember the name of it, but that was the best fucking Power Ranger movie ever. They had some black girl in it, I think.
Oh god.
As the Pink Ranger.
Yo, that auto turret is me up right now.
Yellow.
Yo, that auto. Nah, son. Nah, Infamous. That auto
None of you
turret, dog.
motherfuckers remember the Power Ranger movies? Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, I seen the first one. I remember the ninja one where they lost their powers and had to.
What is the one with the crow guy with the purple ooze?
Ivan Ooze.
Wasn't his name Ivan Ooze?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah. One thing I remember was I think it bothered me the Black Ranger in that one when they lost their powers. He got the power of a rat. I'm like, word. Okay. Subliminal. Everybody else got something cool, a tiger, a rhino. Black Ranger, power of a rat. I'm like, okay. That's cool.
It was a frog.
It was a frog? I could have sworn it was a rat. Swear it was a rat. I'm pretty sure it was. I was salty. I remember.
The Black Ranger got a gun, and everybody else got. So why the black guy gotta have a gun? It was. Oh. Dying over here. Ah, fuck.
There's a lot of.
All right.
Yo, these dudes take a lot of hits now, and there's a lot of them down there. Yo, It is like mad enemies around me right now.
Old ass cartoon. Things will never be like they were during my childhood. Futurama's gone. Family Guy and American Dad are falling off. No more good Batman cartoons.
Yeah, the original Batman is still the
That's
best.
That's the best animated cartoon of all time. Even better than
Yes, it
X-Men.
is. Batman. Superman was kind of, it was alright. It was kind of lame, but some
It was
of
good. It
it,
just wasn't Batman.
it was on and off.
That's some good episodes, like when what's his name, Lobo came in.
I remember I would yell at the
Man.
screen. How can anyone beat Superman? He can move faster than a bullet. So
They
why
de-
doesn't he
they-
just move that fast all the time and
They
get rid of
depowered
it?
him. They depowered him for the cartoon. They specifically stated that
How can you get close to him when he can burn you with his eyes?
because he's not trying to kill people.
And they always rationale it by, you know, his code is he can't kill, so
Well,
he
they already-
always
A kneecap or something?
They said in the last episode of Justice League, they already showed that when he said, when Darkseid attacked the planet, he goes, "You know what? I'm tired of holding back. I feel like I live in a world of cardboard, or if I sneeze or do anything, I can break something."
yeah, I remember that, and he gave him like that
Yeah, he
super
just fucked him
punch.
up like he was Goku or some
Bro-
shit.
He freaking broke the sound barrier with that. I was like, dag. That was like a Falcon
I think
punch.
we're talking about the same movie, but it was like an episode where these three guys were from London or something like that, and then they tried to.
That's
Yeah.
the Elites, Superman and the Elites.
That was good. Beat their ass on the moon.
He fucked them up too.
It's like if you listen very carefully,
I don't-
you'll hear a.
I don't understand what people's problems with problem was with Man of Steel. That was a good movie to me.
It was alright.
Was that the new one that just came out?
Yeah, that was the new one that just came out, and it was just mad.
That
It was
the best
crazy.
one.
Everything was destroyed. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see everything get destroyed. When you got somebody like Superman fighting people, there's no way the city should look clean. Like everything should be
The
destroyed.
ending was hella nice. He snapped that motherfucking neck. Oh, he a killer now. What the hell am I watching?
Call the shit out this.
Can't wait till Nintendo gets some games.
We supposed to be starting a Kickstarter to get Shokio, a next gen
Oh,
console.
shit.
Even the Xbox One is $450 now. That Titanfall bundle.
Oh yeah, that joint is cheap. They trying to get that shit away.
Where'd Shogio go? Mia told him it's his bedtime?
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
District Showdown is available. I need to get Karma before I get that, because I want to do an orbital strike on these motherfuckers.
I do that every single time. I just go charge it all up before I do one of
These
those.
through the way you fucking leave that, you leave a hole in the fucking ground. That should look amazing though, I ain't gonna lie, that shit looks great.
What game are y'all talking about?
Infamous Second Son.
You gonna put up your review like Zaire?
Nah, I put up a first impression already.
What, you can't get a review up in a day? What's wrong with you?
I seen your comment on 3 Kilobytes video. Why you messing with these dudes
Yo,
for?
you see that nigga? He got a whole Xbox outfit on.
Who?
Fucking on 3 Kilobytes, the boy Jay. They're reviewing Infamous Second Son, and this motherfucker got on Xbox One shirt and hat. Of course you ain't got nothing to say good about it.
Oh, they didn't like the game?
I mean, they kept, they were saying it wasn't a negative review, but then some of the shit, I mean, not everything they said was wrong, but it just was like, yeah, we ain't talking about this shit. It's good graphically, but as far as gameplay, it's pretty boring, and it's, you do a lot of the same shit over and over, which is true at times.
It's like a Mario game. You're jumping on shit.
But they, I mean, whatever.
What Adam Sussman?
Come on, man. Adam Sessler, he gave it a 3 out of 5.
I don't know how people use that scale, that out of 5 scale, because it's not precise.
He gave Titanfall a perfect score.
Like, what is the 3 range? Like that? What is that? A 70 to 80?
Oh, I don't know. I can't take Adam Sessler serious any damn way. Anybody that gets Titanfall a perfect score, they lost on credibility. The pistol alone take that shit down about 50%. Smart.
I was playing Last Titan Camping just now.
Titan camping?
Oh, that's what it turned to.
That's exactly what the mode is now.
It's been like that because, yeah, people just get out there. Either they hang back and they're spawn, or they get out and camp.
Yep. Like, dudes, like, I was playing in this mode, and I went off on dude. I'm like, literally, the whole team just stayed back at the farthest point of the map in their spawn and waited for us to come to them. I'm like, yeah, man, this mode is crazy. People just don't play games correct no more.
You play to win the game.
Nah, shut up, Bond.
You play to win.
This dude was using a shot. He was using a shotgun like a faggot.
I don't even like the shotgun, but that's what the loadout was.
Wow, I am missing.
I like the
That joint is moving.
mag launcher, the automatic anti-Titan weapon. Until I figured out how to fuck with the loadouts. I was only like my second or third game playing. Don't be jealous of my skills.
Oh my goodness. Yo, this is the only way I die because of them damn turrets, dog.
Casual gamer.
Like, I've never died by regular enemies. Only them damn turrets.
Now you want to fucking
be putting in work.
Bitch.
Didn't Cole have like a shield power in too?
A shield?
Yeah, didn't he have a shield?
Not that
Yeah.
Could have sworn he had something like a shield or something that could absorb hits.
Yeah, it can absorb bullets.
Does Cole have any relation to the character in the newest game?
No. Well, not that I know of. That's what I was hoping for. I thought, like, I was hoping in the story like they would reveal like, oh, that's his third cousin on his mother's side or something. I don't know. Don't seem like it's gonna be that.
Like an X-Men game, you're a mutant and people don't like you.
That's pretty much what it is. They outcasted.
You gotta admit, Bond, Nintendo really did save the gaming industry because they never betrayed Sony, and Sony wouldn't have taken it out of the gutter. Oh, shit.
Never betrayed Sony. Oh, I killed a civilian. Where was he at? Yeah, sit your dumb ass down somewhere.
I'm about to the highest
I'm trying
level
to
of
get
good.
this other District Showdown, but it's only at like what the? It's only at 30%. I mean 31. I'm trying to get it. Like what?